Hi, this is Brett from SRmoto, and today I wanted to talk about handguards for the Yamaha Tenere 700. This is our 2021 Tenere 700 project bike, and we've had a couple different sets of handguards on this bike over the last year or so, so I wanted to talk about this latest set from Zeta that we just installed. Now, the Tenere does come from the factory with kind of cheap plastic handguards that basically are more deflectors than anything. So if you're doing any type of off-road riding specifically, you definitely want to kind of look into a set of proper handguards for the bike. I think these Zeta Adventure Armor handguards are a really good option. So that's what I'm going to kind of talk about today. So if you're in the market for handguards for your T7, definitely stay tuned. I'll put links in the video description down below to the written review we did of these handguards where there's more photos and stuff like that. And then I'll also link you over to the project bike page on our website so you can get more details on the project bike itself. So once you're done watching the video, check that video description for all of that info. So like I said, the Tenere comes from the factory with some kind of cheap plastic handguards on it, but they don't really do much in the way of protection. So a good set of aftermarket handlebars is definitely something to consider. The first iteration of this project bike, we had the Bark Busters installed, and those are, Bark Busters, really good quality handguards that I really liked. We've taken those off and wanted to try out these Zeta Adventure Armor handguards that they make specifically for the Tenere 700. And the reason they're specific for the Tenere 700 is this bike comes from the factory with handlebars that have threaded inserts on the ends. So installing a set of traditional handguards is not so easy because of those threaded inserts. So they basically designed these handguards with specific inserts that are designed to thread right into the stock handlebars. So I'll kind of talk about the different pieces to the handguards themselves. We sell these as a package deal, so you can kind of order them and customize them the way you want them. The main part of the handguard is obviously the aluminum part. They come in black anodized aluminum. They're going to come with those threaded inserts that I mentioned that'll thread right into the stock bars. They'll also come with some spacers if you want to use those to kind of move the handguards out a little bit more on the handguards to clear levers and stuff like that. And then they'll also come with the handlebar clamps sort of specifically made for this bike to kind of clear the cables, the front brake line, front brake reservoir, and stuff like that. So kind of gives you everything you need to mount them up to the stock handlebars. Now, just as an FYI, if you switch to aftermarket handlebars that have the normal hollow ends on them, you can still use these handguards. We sell an optional Zeta insert kit that works with these handguards, replaces the threaded inserts with the normal style insert kit that works with hollow-ended handlebars. So you can still use these with aftermarket handlebars if you want. So again, that's the main part, the aluminum part. Then you can optionally add on the plastic protectors that screw to the front of those. Zeta makes a couple different ones that we offer. These are the Zeta XC Pro protectors. And then we also offer the standard XC protector. The only difference is the size. These XC Pros are a little bit larger in size, and I think they look better on the bigger adventure bikes. The XC protectors, the smaller ones, are popular with kind of the smaller dual sport bikes, but you can use either one of them. I thought the XC Pros looked better on the bike. They offer a little bit more protection as well since they're larger, a little bit more wind protection and stuff like that. They'll come with everything you need to screw right to the front of the pre-threaded aluminum handguards, so very simple to install. So that's the protectors themselves. You can get them in a couple different colors. The XC Pros come in white like you see here, or black. And then the smaller XC protectors you can get in a bunch of different colors. They come in white, black, red, blue, yellow, and so on. Now, one of the other nice features about the Zeta handguards is the optional integrated turn signals that we do have installed. You can see them right there. They screw right into the plastic protectors, and they're pre-wired. I don't know if you can kind of see there. So they wire into the stock front turn signal wires, and you can get turn signals. So I'll kind of show you what that looks like. Now, the Yamahas come from the factory. The front turn signals are on all the time as running lights. So they work as running lights and turn signals. And I wanted it to work that way on this bike as well. So we wired in with these, when we wired them up, the 12 o'clock Labs running light adapters that are specifically made for the Yamahas, that are simple plug and play adapters that you wire in with these, and that way they'll work both as running lights and turn signals. So that's kind of a nice thing, and I definitely recommend that. So that's what they look like as running lights. And show you turn signals. Very popular. I mean, we use these on all of our dual sport bikes, and just a real popular option for any of the Zeta Armor handguards, including these ones for the Tenere 700. So if you remember, the stock front turn signals were mounted there, those big orange front turn signals. So we use 12 o'clock Labs Yamaha turn signal block off plates to block off the holes. And now we have the turn signals in the handguards. So if you're looking for kind of a clean way to do the turn signals, this is definitely one option. And I think that's about it. So again, that's the Zeta Adventure Armor handguards for the Tenere 700. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I try to check those. I'll reply back to you. We also have an email address on the website. That's probably the easiest way to get a hold of us. And again, these not only will work on the stock bars, but if you've put aftermarket pro tapers or Renthals or whatever, aluminum handlebars, you can get that optional little kit that will allow these to work with any of those types of handlebars as well. Okay, I think that's about it for now. Again, it's Brett from SRmoto. If you found this video helpful, give us a like. If you want to see more Tenere 700 videos, subscribe to the channel. We'll try to do some more product reviews and project bike updates when we get the time. So I think that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Brett from SRmoto on our Tenere 700 project bike.